Hello and welcome to another Layer123 speaker soundbite session. Today we are very pleased to welcome Ravi Ramachandran, who's the Digital OSS Director at BT. Welcome, Ravi.
Thanks, Bill. Happy to be here. Yes, I'm the Digital OSS Director. I'm responsible for the next generation OSS products that help plan, build, design, and manage our networks. And that includes UK's critical national infrastructure. As part of my role, we develop strategies and roadmaps that helps modernize BT's infrastructure, moving more towards convergence and automation.
How long has the BT OSS transformation that you're responsible for been going on?
Yeah, look, we started our transformation 4 years ago. As any large telco, we have multiple systems that are part of our OSS that helps us all our business units or our customer facing units, namely consumer, enterprise, and our multinational business, which is global. Now, when we look around, where do we get started? So obviously it starts with our best customer experience that we want to provide for all our customers. So we started off reimagining how do we deliver best customer experience, and that then led into it is equally important to understand how our colleagues are equipped to deliver that experience. So finally it turned out that we had to reimagine the way our colleagues in our unit, which is networks, do their job on a day-to-day basis. So that's pretty much our transformation journey, and our focus has always been people who then look into the process of how they achieve the jobs, and then the necessary tools and technologies that helps us bring about the necessary much needed culture change, if you like.
So speaking of the necessary tools and technologies, what are they? What do you feel the main technologies are that are underpinning your transformation at BT?
Sure. I mean, there's a plethora of tools, but I have to give a bit of a context here. BT and OSS in general across telcos, we do have a lot of off-the-shelf COTS product in our estate, and we continue to have them. But the real thrust for our transformation has been more looking into open source and compliance to industry standards. So these have been our key sort of fundamental thought process behind building our new next gen OSS tools. So giving a flavor of what sort of technologies, I would say we look at more around how do we give self-service to our network colleagues. So which means we wanted to build underlying low code or no code platforms, which allows them to be on their own as opposed to waiting for OSS releases, etc. Equally, we looked at some of the hyper intelligent automation techniques using machine learning, which allows us to do a better forecasting and capacity management, and eventually underpinned by a very well orchestration engine, or you can also look at workflow engine. So again, very open source technologies, but equally we also looked at how do we move and look at our data strategy as well, where we focused on some of the graph database models as well.
There's a lot to think about then. So you're speaking alongside plenty of other speakers at the Layer123 World Congress, which is going to take place later this month. Outside of your core area of focus, what else are you interested in learning when you hear the other sessions at the Congress?
Well, I mean, we really enjoy joining these forums and events because we get to hear from our competitors as well, which is equally important. But at the same time, we also understand where the industry is moving, and it's also equally important for us to validate what we are doing today against where the industry is moving. So these forums really help us give a lot of sound bites plus a direction of sense and validation of what we are doing. So really looking forward to all our speakers there. So yeah.
That's great to hear, and we're definitely looking forward to it taking place ourselves. Okay, so thank you very much, Ravi, for your time today, and we're really looking forward to welcoming you as a speaker at the Congress this month even. Thank you.
Thanks, Bill.
Thank
Cheers.
you.